Hey YT, it's your girl Lady T, and I'm coming back at you with another hot video. And before I begin, I would like to thank my current subscribers for all of your support. You guys are the best, and it means so much to me to see you guys support the Little Lady Life channel. Also, if you are new to this channel, do us all a favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss another Little Lady Life video. With that being said, let the vlogging begin. I was watching another YouTuber's video about a young lady who had unfortunately lost her life at the hands of the man she was dating. And what bothered me the most was that he had committed prior crimes against women. And I felt that, wow, had she just done one of two things or even two things, she would still be alive today. And those two things are, one, had that beautiful young lady waited on God to send her mate, she would still be alive today. I know that that is easier said than done. I've been single for about 5.5 years now. And that's because I choose to wait on God to send a mate. I find that every time I make a move without the Creator, that move never works out for me. So I've just decided to just wait on God. Not just in my dating life, but in every area of my life. And I've been waiting a while. So therefore I can say that waiting on God is not easy. It's worth it, but it's not easy. The second thing I felt that if this young lady would have done, she would still be alive today, is that if she'd have just ran a background check on this guy before she even dealt with him, she could have seen that he had prior convictions for crimes against women. She could have saw, or she could have learned that he was a dangerous individual. This particular guy had committed crimes against other women. Background checks are free and easier to do than you think. Every county, state, parish, jurisdiction, country, every area has that information available to the public. I know where I live at, and I live in the Midwest. It's fairly easy to run a background check. It's so easy, I run them on myself from time to time. Your girl's not out here committing crimes, but I just like to see what's gonna pop up if I run my name. I mean, I strangely find entertainment in that. Although I know nothing is gonna pop up, I still like to run my name. But yeah, it's pretty easy to do where I live at. And sometimes background checks can cost. Maybe, I don't know, let's say upwards to $100. But what's $100 when it comes to saving your life? This guy that she was dealing with, his record showed that he was an extremely dangerous individual. And looking at his picture, looking at his mugshot, you would have never known. I mean, he looked like a nice guy, but they always do. People that hurt people don't always look like people that can hurt people. It came out that she didn't know the guy long. I think she had dated the guy for maybe 3 months or something like that, and I do believe she met him on Facebook. Wow. I just really was like, wow, had she waited on God, she would still be alive. Or had she just run a background check on him before she dealt with him, she would still be alive. Running a background check is so simple and a lot of times free to do. If you do not know how to run a background check, Google it, honey. Oh, it's on Google. Baby, there are sites that will run whatever you want to run on a person. You can also contact your county to find out how to run a background check. And you probably will be able to run a free one. You can also find a YouTube. Matter of fact, that may be my next video. How to run a background check. If you guys want to see that video, let me know in the comments. We can definitely do that. How to run a background check. But yes, I just was so upset by that video because I was like, wow, had she just did a background check on him, perhaps she wouldn't have dealt with him and she would still be alive today. And another hurtful thing about it was that that young lady had a small child who now has to live without her mom. It's not her mom's fault as to what happened. And in no way am I saying that it is her fault. But what I'm saying is that we have got to take steps and measures. Ladies, we've got to do ourselves that solid so that we don't find ourselves in situations that we don't want to be in. I know there's other things that can be done that we can do to protect ourselves against people out here. And if that's the case, please, if there are some things that you guys can think of that I have not mentioned that can help us make good decisions before we deal with the person out here, please drop those ideas and thoughts in the comments. I, for one, love reading those comments, and I do my very best to respond to them all. But you never know how those comments can help someone, can save someone's life. So please, if there is something that I have not mentioned that you know that can be done within reason to help women protect themselves, and even men, before dealing with a person, please don't hesitate to put those in the comments, because like I said, it can definitely help someone here. But yeah, unfortunately, that young lady lost her life. Lost her life at the hands of a man that she had met on Facebook and had only known for a few months. If she had only known that guy's background, had she only took a little time to run a background check to find out that this man had a dangerous background, perhaps she would still be with us today. I feel sorry for her baby and for her family. But I felt that something good could come from that tragedy, because it got me to thinking, to do this video, to get you guys to thinking about ways or things that you can do to ensure your safety and perhaps even save your life. before you date someone. So the takeaway here today is know that God has created someone for you, just for you. And if you would just wait on God, He will send that person when the time is right. But if you're not going to wait, if you don't want to wait, run a background check on a person before you go out with them. I don't care if you meet that person online. I don't care if someone you knew set you up with that person, or you met him at the local gas station, whatever. Find out that person's first and last name and run a background check on that person before you deal with them. Because most people who are dangerous have a dangerous past. And that danger reflects or is reflected on background checks. Please take steps to ensure your safety, especially when you're dealing with someone that you've just met. I know they used to say that what you don't know won't hurt you, but that could not be more incorrect this day and age. What you don't know can hurt you. And if you let it, it will. It did for that young lady. Till the next video, guys. Bye.